Potential is the possibility that is already existing in you. That's the angle we're looking at it. Potential is the possibility that is already in existence in you. But you now need to develop in order to actually or actualize or to see your potential. The possibility that is already in you. That I need to develop, you need to develop, we need to develop in order for us to have a beautiful future, a bright future, an uncompromised future. And if you want to look at an example of a potential, it's a seed. A seed is full of forest. A seed, before it becomes a forest, has a fruit or a tree. Let's take the process. It comes out a stem, some yellow plants, and then it becomes a tree. Then leaves begin to come before the fruit. It becomes a shelter for birds, home for birds, animals, and shade for man. Then it begins to produce fruits so that man can eat, birds can eat. Then the fruit produce seed. And then the seed produce the same. Before you know it, we have a forest. That's potential. And each one of us that is born of God, we have God-given potentials in us. It doesn't matter the race, the color. It doesn't matter your gender. It doesn't matter your upbringing. It doesn't matter at all. We all have potentials. And this year, God has spoken to us clearly that we must take territories. And that territory can come in whatever way you want to see it. It can be territory in your home, in your family, territory in the society as a church, territory to take the nation. You know, and I've said you should list down 2 or 3 maximum territories you want to lay your hand on, so that at the end of the year, before our next conference, we can actually say we've done what the Lord asked us to do. Each one of us is responsible to identify your potential. Somebody might told you, like somebody told me when I was growing up, I was on the street smoking, fighting, and, you know, told me you'll be a rear admiral. And then you go to war, and then you win war, and he was talking. I was almost going to join U.S. Marine to go to Iraq to fight with maybe I would have been gone now. Because that mentality that somebody told me was still pushing me. But you and God will locate your potential. And some of us sitting down here, we are where we are because somebody have told us stuff. You will be good as a singer, and when you sing, everybody is putting their finger in their ears. Or maybe you're singing, you think you are singing well, and everybody is saying, please go and sit down. Or maybe I'm preaching, and we need to understand that, number one, you are responsible to identify your potential. That's number one. That's key. Number two, you are responsible to develop it. Identifying potential is not it's nothing really. But you've got to develop it. And I mentioned Favor yesterday, during the Q&A. And I was so proud of you, Favor, yesterday. She has a very intelligent question. My wife said, I've learned that, the question was everybody to say what they have learned. Then I've learned that, I forgot what she said, but I remember vividly what Favor said. So I now know that if I need to pray for husband, I need to equally prepare myself for the person I'm praying for. Everybody say, that's solid. Solid. You don't just sit down waiting because Lord give me. And God is saying, what about this area of your life? What about this area of your life? Because the person I'm taking you to might not like this because I'm the agent of this and I'm showing you now and you are not willing to change. So probably you end up in a place that in the hand of the person I've not planned for you. Because if God is showing you something, it's because he knows the heart of the person he's taking you to, amen? And he shows us things to prepare us for tomorrow. So it's our responsibility to develop our potentials.